The new gods have come!
YouTubers! Hello! Welcome to the Sunday Sermon with me, the Poet and Pleasure Monday Messiah, the Sunday Sermon, the only three-time KC chess champion, Marcus the Bone Duster Awards. And for a start, I'm just going to have a nice winter drink I've got here. Do you want ideas for a tasty, interesting drink you may have not tried before? You get a mug like this. You put some honey, some squirty honey at the bottom of it. Boil a kettle. Put some hot water on it, just so it like maybe doubles the volume. Just a little, you know, not fill it all the way to the top, but not near the bottom. Just enough so you can start mixing the honey in. Then you put some fruit juice in. I've got lemon juice in this one. A bit of lemon juice. Then you put some more hot water in. Put a little bit of cold water in. Stir it all together. Nice little warm drink to warm your cockles now that it's cold in winter. Very nice, very nice. So, you can tell by the title of this video, we're going to be talking about Syria. Here in the UK, we're going to be having the government, I'm about to say we've got no say in it. The government and the Houses of Parliament are going to have a vote on if we should bomb Syria this week. I think it's going to be this week, I think it's this week. They're going to vote on it this week to see if we should bomb Syria. Now, should we bomb Syria? That's what I'm going to discuss in this video. Now, for those who want the short answer, for those who already believe in the message of Bonomania, I'll keep this short. The answer to that question is no. So you can leave the video now if you just wanted to know the answer about any of this substance. But if you need a little old Boney to get on with it, and yes, I do have a bit of a spot there. And luckily I work at an office, so don't need to be charming visually quite so much anymore. But anyway, we'll stop digressing now. So Syria, should we? And I'm from the UK. That's what it says. UK in brackets in the title. What it will do once I've uploaded this video. There's no title at the moment because I'm just recording it now. But should we bomb Syria? And I'm saying no. That old Barney's saying no. Right. There's lots of different angles you can go with for this. I'm going to go with the simplest angle. With, say if we said we were going to bomb Japan. Just randomly decided we were going to bomb Japan. The ramifications, the effect that will be felt around the world will be really, really big compared to if we started bombing Syria. Because Syria's already been bombed by like 10 different... It's already been bombed by 10 different nations already. It's been bombed by the Americans, by the French, by the Australians, by the Canadians. Amongst others. So it's pointless. We would add very little to it. Very little. Very, very little. They're already getting the shit bombed out of them. I mean, it's quite funny. I was watching a little bit of Question Time. I couldn't watch all of it. There's some annoying right-wing American woman. You know, just the accent. The accent is great. Chalk to the chalkboard, mate. Not all you American women, but just this particular one and a very particular, stereotypical American accent. She could have been faking it, to be fair. She could have been faking it to make her, you know. But anyway, I digressed a little bit there. But no, seriously now. I only watched about half of it because they stopped talking about Syria. They were talking about tax credits, you know. Osborne said something to the U-turn. Well, you know, that's what happens. Politicians, they lie, go back on their word, boom, chat, boom. Right thing to do though, so I ain't complaining, but you know. Anyway. So yeah, so they were talking about, it's so funny, they had this right-wing comedian on. He said, yo, we can't just stand by and watch Syria burning in flames. Syria is burning in flames because the West is bombing the shit out of it. Yeah? That's why it's burning in flames. The West are burning it with the bombs we're dropping. Okay? So don't be talking about what Syria, watching it burn in flames with reasons. We're not. Not yet. Not yet. Why it's burning in the flames. Some people are going to go like, we might as well extend our bombing campaign to Syria, since we're already bombing Iraq. Fair point, I guess. We're bombing the shit out of Iraq. We might as well join in the bombing of the shit of the Syria. Okay? Fair point. Why are we bombing one and not the other? But, you know, put it this way, though, it's just a waste of money. If you want to think of it economically, it's a waste of money. Sending planes, the fuel, the bombs, boom, boom, shake. The rest pointless. Just wasting money. Just our allies are already doing that. We'll just leave them to it. Just leave them to it. Yeah. On this question time episode, the Tory representative there tried to. So some, this point was made. Not in this. Not edit quickly. Eloquently. Edit. Oh, you know that word. You know what I mean? Not as I did it, but similar point of view. And his excuse why we should join in, as it would be how it would be different if when we joined in, is that we're better at bombing. We're better at bombing apparently. We are the best at bombing the shit out of you. Out of any other country, if you want someone who's going to bomb the shit out of you, it's us. We're the best. Apparently we're the best at reducing collateral damage, i.e. innocent civilians' bodies being exploded and all their bits flying everywhere on the wing screens. We're the best at reducing that. So that's the angle that he was going with. Bullshit. So it's pointless. Waste of money. I mean, David Cameron's speech in the House of Commons there, he even said it won't stop ISIS. He even said it's not even going to stop them. What's the point? He's not even trying to sell his own idea. Fucking hell, it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous, man. Fucking hell. Can't just bomb the shit, man. It's pointless. What we do need is what Ken Livingstone said. We need work with the other nations and get an army out there, lots of troops on the fucking field and march through the country and type them out that way. That's the best way of doing it. It's not ideal. But it's going to be the only solution because, the propaganda machine of ISIS is in Syria, so. But, really strange ideas like they're being, all the terrorists come from Syria. The people that attacked in France were, from Belgium. From Belgium! You know what I mean? Oh, the people who planned it are in Syria. No! Why would you believe this? Someone in Syria who's probably never been to Paris before is going to... No, right? They're fucking going, okay, guys, we're going to show them, us members of ISIS, they probably went over to finalise, their radicalisation and get some terrorist training. But the actual planning of the actual attacks, they probably did that when they were back in Brussels. Okay, we've been trained now. We've been trained by ISIS. We've got our supply lines. We can get some bombs. We can build some bombs. We can get some guns. We can build some guns. What are we going to do, guys? And they all sat around the table. Let's go and blow something up. Let's go and blow some shit up. I know. We're in the EU. We're EU citizens. We've got free travel around the EU. Let's drive around Paris. Let's have a little scouting mission. See which targets sound good. We'll check the local listings for any football matches or events. Tackle a couple of restaurants as well. Bit random, bit organised, make it a bit scary. That's probably how it went. You actually expect me to believe that somehow some guy from Syria is fucking on Google Maps. It's on Google Maps. He's Google mapping it. No, mate. Come on now. He's not on Google Maps going... You're right, man. He's on Skype. No, he's on Skype with these guys in Brussels wanting to attack this place in France, yeah? I don't know, it just seems... So what my point I'm trying to get out is that the people planning it are not in Syria, don't necessarily have to be in Syria. Once they're back, you know, their brains don't stop working. They can plan things still. So it's that's that point as well. So, you know, I ain't going to stop it. The problem is, and that's the problem with the world, and, you know, I was watching a bit of the Sunday Politics, and they had George Galloway on, and George Galloway sort of points you in the right direction, and the guy interviewing him sort of completely ignores this point, because mainstream media aren't allowed to report on this shit. You know, they can bring George Galloway on, but, you know, if he says something, they're not allowed to react to it. You know, it's obvious. What happens is, don't know why I picked that up there. What happens is, right, we, the West, sell weapons to our allies in the Middle East. You know, those countries like Turkey, Saudi Arabia, those sort of places. We sell weapons to those guys. What do you think they're doing with the weapons? So little weapons. Okay. ISIS are in these places with some oil. Oh, and go on question time. Oh, Syria only produces like the 30th world's most oil. They're still producing oil, mate. They're still selling it to Saudi Arabia and Turkey. So that's what they do. They sell it to our allies. But instead of money, instead of, you know, probably give them money as well, but not just money. You know, the arms we're selling to them, they give to the terrorists for exchange for the in exchange for the weapons and the money and the bombs and, you know, the explosives they use. So that's why it doesn't work. That's why it doesn't work, you see. See what Russia does, what Russia's doing. Since Russia is like an entity, a force of its own, but it's allies with Assad, and we don't like Assad because he did chemical weapon attacks on his own people. Okay, but Russia doesn't really care about that sort of thing. Just doesn't. When Russia went over to attack, it was attacking the moderates and stuff, because the moderates also get involved, and I sell weapons to all the rebel groups. It's all very convoluted. Syria isn't involved in all this shit. Syria ain't completely involved in this shit. But when Russia starts bombing the oil, was we won't bomb the oil because our allies need the oil so they can get, you know, it's all entire supply line. We get oil, weapons, money. This entire supply line chain goes along. So, you know, but Russia starts bombing the oil. Russia's got its own oil, doesn't give a shit. Just wants to help out Assad because they're bum boys with Assad. So we're like, yo, Russia, man, you're not attacking ISIS, man. You're attacking the anti-regime people. So we're like, but it's obvious they're going to do that because they're allies with Assad. But, you know, but I don't think Assad gives a shit if Russia attacks ISIL. But now there's a problem with ISIS, and I don't know why they fucking even did this fucking move on them, because I guess Russia was actually bombing the shit out of them as well. Only reason why they do it, use your brain, guys. They blew up the Russian plane in Egypt thing. Now Russia starts focusing once again, you know, more, I guess, on it. Boom, boom, boom. But they're also, you know, still bombing the shit. Go over Turkish border. Did they or did they not? I don't know. Bombing the Turkmen rebels, I guess what they're called. I don't know. Turkmen rebels. Because they're friends of Assad's. Turkey blew up the jet. Boom, boom, shake the room. It's all going down the shit. But yeah, that's the problem with it all. But we'll still sell weapons to Turkey. We'll still sell weapons to Saudi Arabia. We've got terrible human rights record over there. That's the big problem. But no, bombing Syria ain't gonna do anything, man. Ain't gonna do anything. And what I also want to talk about in this video is talk about the Labour thing. Now, you know, Jeremy Corbyn got a mandate from the people paying money. They call themselves members of the Labour Party. He got a very high majority. There was quite a few candidates, and I think he got over 50. I think he got 57% of the vote. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then there was like 10 candidates. You know, it's quite a good percentage. Anyway, I may be wrong about the percentage. I think he had a 7 at the end. It might be 60, 57. I don't know. Anyway, digressing now. He's the leader, I think he should act more. I think he should be more tough with his party. I think this should be on Monday when they have that meeting of the shadow cabinet. This should be the time where he actually takes the fucking reins and fucking pulls them in. He can't allow the shadow cabinet to do what the fuck they want. He can listen to their points of view and listen to the points of view. You know, he said he's got 70,000 emails. Everyone's going to listen to their constituents. Like yada yada yada. Shouldn't be a free vote, yeah. There is a very big West movement to the left wing. I don't know what I was about to say, West End, but the left wing. And Corbyn should rein it in. He should rein it in and take control of the vote. Because he got the mandate to do so. And people want it to be more left wing. And that's why the SNP were popular. They're more left wing. There's a lot of left wing notion in England and Wales as well. You know, Northern Ireland. I don't know about Northern Ireland. Nobody cares about that. But you know what I mean. So you shouldn't bomb them. It's pointless. Waste of money, man. Waste of money. They're already getting bombed. If they want to do something drastic, send loads of troops. Stop selling the weapons to the terrorists. That's all. That's what should happen. And yeah, Corbyn should whip the party into shape because he's got the mandate to do so. So he should do so. Okay. So yeah. I think this will be that for this video. It's been going on for a bit long now. I think I went a bit rambly. I didn't really have good constructive views there. But yeah, that's basically how it is. Yeah. The terrorists that are doing these attacks aren't flying over from Syria. They've been radicalised over the internet. They've themselves gone to Syria and have come back. But they are citizens of the countries they've come back to. They're going in from Turkey who have this open border. Don't think Turkey haven't been helping ISIS, selling them shit for oil. You know what I mean? Don't be fucking naive to think Turkey, you know. Russia's right when they're fucking saying Turkey helps the terrorists, yeah? Don't be fucking stupid, yeah? Don't let the brain leave the body, okay? So, yeah, maybe we should stop being friends with Turkey, and Turkey should probably stop attacking Russia, because Russia's this big, massive country. I think they're friends with China as well, so, you know. Here's your brain. Who cares if you're a member of NATO? Just fuck it. Fuck them all. But no. Don't bomb Syria, okay? Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye for now.